And a very warm welcome to the Windy City and to downtown Chicago for the climax and immense high as we welcome you to a historic venue in Salt. So 19 days until the start of the Premier League season, and Leeds eager to build, prove and improve today against the Liverpool side Anthony Iraola describes as not quite there. One throw ball coming from Ethan Ampadu, nudged towards the edge of the 6-yard box, and back from whence it came, it's a rather stern chap. Coming from Ampadu again, up go the heads, not necessarily cleared in the manner in which Liverpool would have wanted, but nevertheless they push themselves forwards. Isak. And Frimpong providing the width. And behind for the first corner of the afternoon at Soldier Field, which will be taken by Dominic Szoboszlai. Goal and an assist against Sunderland. Can he turn provider once again here amongst the Illinois sunshine? Szoboszlai to the near post. Clever little flick to the back post. And inside the opening 7 minutes, Liverpool have struck. Luke Chambers with the goal for Liverpool, and first blood is Liverpool red in downtown Chicago. Liverpool.
It's an advantageous flick. Luke Chambers first to react, fastest. Can provide this Liverpool side. He started out between the center backs. He stepped into the space to win it, and ultimately he's the player that ends up almost highest up with some trouble, but that's not a bother here.
And Dukwi unable to make the necessary clearance. The hand gets saved. Ashvili's first real test of the afternoon. It's a staggering challenge.
So Liverpool just a bit lackadaisical in the sense of expecting this to be another long throw, but when Leeds go quickly. 18-year-old once again as Liverpool look to make it 2 in the opening 15 minutes. Is he taken down? Referee says no. Ethan Ampadu tidying up for Leeds. Away. Ngumoa. Cross it comes. Awkward from Cairns, who got enough of it. Here's Frimpong. And lashed towards goal. And the rather routine set. Nioni. Praise for him. Very calm, very clean footballer. As is Frimpong, who goes down under the challenge. And the first yellow card of the afternoon. This is wonderful balance and control from Frimpong. He's always waiting for the option of where he's going to look to try to distribute and play it. And once he gets beyond Tanaka, Tanaka's off balance. He's just trying to bring Frimpong.
Leeds find a bit of rhythm here. James. Fortuitously into Mecha. And still Mecha!
For Liverpool, if they can play 1 and 2 touch like that, be able to break through.
Now at the other end, Leeds have a problem. Alexander Isak. Isak in on goal. It's a fabulous challenge in the end. Joe Rogan coming across. Releasing Florian Wirtz. Kerkez. Ngumoa on the far side. Liverpool have another up their sleeve. And Ngumoa across the face of goal. No recipients in red on this occasion. Isak. Wirtz. Nioni. Frimpong across the face. And towards goal it goes. It's a fabulous finish. Liverpool calm and composed in front of goal. And on the cusp of the 6-yard box, it's Liverpool's number 7, Florian Wirtz, who scores.
The weight on this ball from Nioni is inch perfect, but Frimpong knows it's got to come across first time. Isak draws the attention of the substitute boy now with the near post, and when he does, that opens up the space for Florian Wirtz.
Assumption as the linesman waved the flag frantically. Referee says play on, and here's Dominic Calvert-Lewin, the former Everton man, in on goal here for Leeds. Calvert-Lewin across the face and wide of Kumas. Kerkez manoeuvring the ball inside, only into the path of Ampadu. Over to the far side now, and Brendan Aronson! Now the American international, just short of an hour mark here, has given Leeds United a pathway back into the game.
Willing to press. It's Kerkez who ultimately makes the mistake and gets lackadaisical in his ability to try to keep possession. But it's every player from Leeds continuing to press. And then Calvert-Lewin runs across the face. Oh, it's a great ball.
And perhaps Leeds are in. It's a really good opening for Leeds. Gossip comes and Ndiaye is there to clear away. In comes the throw, a consistent theme for Leeds. Across the face it goes, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin has scored. Once a goal scorer in Everton blue, now a goal scorer in Leeds United colours against the red of Liverpool, but this time in downtown Chicago.
He gets across the face of the defender, and when he does, he's just trying to put it across the six. Has no idea what's behind him, but what he finds is deep.
Brandon Aronson now opened the scoring for Leeds earlier on in the second half. He'll look to provide the assist here. Aronson across into Longstaff. Well, he miscued it, but he and they won't care. And from 2-0 down, Leeds United in downtown Chicago now lead by 3 goals to 2.
Aronson with the initial run. The substitute Ndiaye just leaves him long enough to where it becomes an attractive option for Justin to play him back in. With the run from Calvert-Lewin to the near post, it's drawn the space open for...
Elliott's ball played in. Dupuis once again was the player that rose the highest. Here's Kumas.
Numbers at the back post, if they want it.
Got a nerve, let's fly. And one. Forward once again for Liverpool. Referee allows play to continue. Here's Chiesa. Chiesa still behind the run of Jones. Can Liverpool make this one count? Elliott. By a deflection behind for further damage here. In comes the throw. Up go the heads. Across it goes. Calvert-Lewin! Well, what was identified as the perfect way to finish this portion of the pre-season for Leeds is turning into the perfect second-half display for Daniel Farke's men. Calvert-Lewin with his second, and Leeds is 4th of the afternoon.
From earlier, it was Rodin at the first one. This time at the near post, Boy now wins the first header, and it's Calvert-Lewin again. He just gets lost from Curtis Jones and then dunks on him. Times it to perfection. It's a difficult one because...
on several occasions now, whatever Daniel Farke said at half-time, it's clearly worked. Here's Kumas, though, the goalkeeper off his line. Kumas went for the lob. Austrian centre-half today. The ball is fizzed across and in the end behind for a goal. A second half full of satisfaction for Daniel Farke and Leeds United. And Leeds United march on together.